Good day, awesome YouTubers. It is Lollyman16 here again for another Dragon Ball Super review. This one is episode 59. Kaioshin Gowasu o Mamore, Zamasu o Hakai Seyo. And of course, in the translation, protect Kaioshin Gowasu, destroy Zamasu. So, this episode was a little bit slow in the beginning. Had a lot of little bit of padding with peel-off stuff. About midway through the episode, there's kind of some stuff with present Trunks and future Trunks, and but it gets really exciting later on in the episode with, you know, Goku, Whis, Beerus, and Supreme Kai of Universe 7 all doing their thing in basically the present. So let's get right into it. The first part of the episode, of course, we start off where we left off actually 2 weeks ago. Finally, Dragon Ball Super is back. We had a break last week because of an anime. I believe it's an anime anniversary. That's some anime anniversary. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what the anime is, if you guys know it. Anyway, so Goku and the gang are there at Universe 10. Zamasu's, of course, all these translations, of course, come from Herms. All credit goes to him. Great guys, so much love support. Zamasu, why are these guys here? He's basically thinking to himself. Right away, I noticed off the bat when Zamasu greeted everyone. He greets everyone. He actually recognizes the Supreme Kai of Universe 7. Not that that's very surprising, but it's kind of another neat thing to note. He notes, of course, Whis-san, Beerus, Goku, and basically Zamasu asked them if they learned, you know, about the Tokyo Yubio, or the time rings, and basically what they did last time, etc., all that stuff that happened in, I think, episode 50. And Beerus claims Goku wants to fight Zamasu again, but of course Goku says, you know, no, so he hits him on the head. Little comedic scene there. Zamasu, in fact, is actually okay with a rematch, apparently. This is kind of strange because, well, maybe it is all the plan. That's what I'm going to predict. But anyway, he's okay with a rematch. But of course, Beerus insists no. Basically, what this whole scene is here for is Goku and the gang are trying to see if Zamasu is quote-unquote bad. And so far, it's not. So, they leave, but not before Whis actually introduces to Gowasu a form of eggs from Universe 7's Shikyu, or Earth. It's kind of funny. He eats them later on as Goku and the gang leave. Midway through so Whis and the gang are traveling through space. Midway they stop, almost throwing Goku off. Whis protects him with a barrier. Basically, what they are doing is Whis uses his staff to show Universe 10. They're basically watching the events with Zamasu and Gowasu because they suspect that Zamasu is going to kill him, obviously, because, you know, they talked about this last episode. Anyway, Beerus is certain that Zamasu wants to kill, obviously, Gowasu. Goku couldn't sense it, so. But Beerus, well, he had a premonition. He did sense it. So basically, they're watching the events fold out, and what happens here is Gowasu uses his what do you call it? A psionic blade, as Geekdom calls it. It's like an energy sword thing. He almost tries to hit Gowasu with it, and he actually this is while Gowasu is eating and drinking his tea, of course. He hits him in the back, but right before this, or actually it does happen. He actually hits him in the neck, which I don't know if it kills him, but it knocks him out. Whis then actually uses his staff to reverse time by about 3 minutes. They play the scene again, but this time, I don't know if it's Whis, I'm pretty sure it's Whis. He exchanges, or he puts this, like, I don't know, some mitten, like glove thing over Zamasu's hand. So when he hits Gowasu, it doesn't hurt him. Beerus and the gang arrive, and they reveal, or it's basically like they're like tattletaling, revealing that Zamasu is, of course, has the murder's intent, and they reveal it, of course, when the glove on Zamasu, it just splits in half. And of course Gowasu sees this, and he can't believe that Zamasu is gonna, try to kill him and all that, because he didn't think he was very that bad. Anyway, so while this is happening, I should say before this, we cut to a scene. I believe it's in the future. I'm not quite sure. I don't specifically know where this is, but we cut to a scene of Zamasu at some house. I believe it's future Zamasu at some house talking to Goku Black, and basically he says that, well, maybe he's telling Black, maybe you should be immortal too, using the Super Dragon Balls. But of course, if he did this, then he wouldn't have to fight, and therefore his skills would weaken, because obviously he is immortal. Why would he need to train? That's why. Anyway, so Zamasu and Black discuss their Zero Mortals plan, whatever that may be. It was revealed in a couple of episodes ago on a preview that this was going to happen, their Zero Mortals plan. Anyway, cool scene where Black actually powers up to his SS Super Saiyajin Rose form, with the pink aura and stuff. That form, he powers up to that, and he's they're kind of talking about it. It's kind of a not too much happening. We don't know about the Zero's Mortals plan yet, but it's kind of a prelude to what they're gonna do. While this is happening, there's another cutscene to Pilaf and the gang, but more importantly, it's a cut to present Trunks and future Trunks. Let me go to the translations here. Basically, what happens there is Kid Trunks is angry that the future Trunks is he basically, he's all like mopey and stuff, and he can't protect the future, and he's basically disappointed in future Trunks. That's really what it is. So Kid Trunks actually challenges the future Trunks to a battle, turns Super Saiyan and fights him. He hits him in the face right before they cut to the commercial break. After the commercial break, I should say, they do all that stuff with Zamasu, but really at the end of the episode, we leave it off with Gowasu realizing that Zamasu is, he was going to kill him. Beerus actually steps in, grabs his, I think it's his hand. He tries to go for a hit on Goku. He tries to go for a chop. Beerus actually catches the hand, and Beerus somehow disintegrates him. I think it's with just his ki alone, or something like that. I'm not sure, but anyway. So basically, Beerus defeats him. He pretty much disintegrates him. They cut back to Earth, where the conflict between present Trunks and future Trunks is resolved. So anyway, that's kind of thing. Goku and the gang arrive back on Earth, and future Trunks is still not pleased, even though they defeated Zamasu. He tells them he tells them what happened, or basically he tells them, okay, the Jinzo Ningen, or the androids, were destroyed in the future, I believe. I can't remember. No, they were destroyed in the present, or in the future. I can't remember. Anyway, basically what he's saying here is, if you do something to one timeline, it doesn't matter to the future, because that is a different timeline. Obviously, we know this from the Cell arc. So next episode, future Trunks is going to go back with Vegeta and Goku, of course. In the preview, it looks like Vegeta is going full power, fight Black again, and that's what the episode its title says. It's going to be Vegeta's super battle. We don't know what's going to happen about this, but I'm gonna guess that Vegeta's might lose again. I don't know. We don't know. I really don't have a prediction for this one. Maybe he'll do better. Who knows? Anyway, that's it for this review, guys. It's a little bit slow in the beginning. I should mention at the end of the episode, where Beerus actually destroys Zamasu, Sumitomo puts in a different score. here. It's a pretty good score. It's one that's never been heard before. This arc, there's been really great OSTs like Black's entrance theme. Of course, they have the return of the Super Saiyan God music again for Goku Black. They do use that with Super Shenlong, and they also use that in the first arc, the Battle of Guards arc, when Goku first transformed into Super Saiyajin God. So that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter if you have not already. Again, all my videos will be also posted there, along with discussions and other things. Follow me there if you haven't. Subscribe to Lollyman16. Stay awesome, everybody, and have a good one.